He is controlled by the demon. Or he was, because we killed Habaruku. Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Breath of Fire 2. This is Savage Sage, and let's just jump right back in. He did lie to the believers. He made them think that they were worshipping a holy god, when really, their strength and their hearts and their souls were being sapped by a demon deep in the underground. You all did a great job. That is true, they're gone. They can no longer send power to the demon, but it's still down there, like, it's still an issue. If it was somehow able to connect with Habaruku and create a whole religion from deep beneath this seal, I bet it could probably get out here again and find some way to get power. If it'll be 100 years later or tomorrow, but he will bust out. Huh. Will he? So, he can't awaken. As long as she has the strength. Or he, I guess. Well, what do we think about that? But isn't that annoying? That is true. We don't know when he will come out. And it is a bit annoying. Cat's so funny. Nina says we don't know how long the dragon can protect it. I mean, there is something we could do. Yes. Well, so, this decision is actually, this is a heavy one. Do you wait for the demon to awaken, or do you open the gates and try to go fight the demon? The only one that can make that decision is the Destined Child, which is us. Well, that's us. Now, Ryu, Destined Child, please decide. If you're going to wait, I will continue to keep the demon from awakening. But if we're gonna open, she can open the gates. So, if you choose wait here, this is the end of the game for you. Literally. You hit this and that is one of the endings. One of the endings is that the dragon... Hello? Wow, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. One of the endings is that the dragon will stand here and protect this seal for who knows when. And Habaruku would be the final boss for you. But, we have bigger plans. We're gonna go kill the demon. And that is our decision. The world and all of its people are in our hands, and we accept that. We knew that. We knew when we came here. We knew when Saint Eva became our enemy that it was us standing for the people in the world. And Ryu's one of the Dragon Clan. And so with that decision, the dragon has decided to lift itself. And the seal. And who's that? She looks a little familiar. Your child. That's right. The dragon that defended the village. The dragon that held this seal and held the demon for since that attack that day when it first broke free. That person was none other than our mother. From this day forward, no matter what should happen, never forget that your choice was the right choice. That's true. And that is the mother that we saw at the beginning. And thank you for protecting us. The key to the gate is the life of a dragon clansman, which, unfortunately, has to be our mother. And just like Rand, our mother is gone. And that does open up the final dungeon. So first, though, we want to go make some preparations, and so I will meet you guys right after I'm done with that. Alright, and I made my preparations that I was talking about. Nothing too crazy. I went and got everybody shamanized again so that they are in tip-top shape, and then I went and stocked up on a bunch of items. Actually, we can get rid of these herbs. We don't need that in our lives. A bunch of items here because we will need them. If you guys are fans of long final dungeons, you are gonna love this place because it's super, super, super long. Super long. It's so long. So let's start it off, and actually, I think I've done a dumb. I think you have to have... Hold on. Alright, I just had to go because if I'm not mistaken, I think you need Sten to get through this first part. And so here's some new enemies. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. No idea. Nope. Nope. But we will just take them out. And... might be worth it to go shamanize Sten if you want. And Sten is not a bad choice for a final party member over Cat. That is something you could maybe consider. I personally like Cat the best, but I mean, you can do what you want. These guys are obviously no joke. It's taken us a bit to take them down, and it will continue to do so. We will be gaining so many levels in this dungeon. This dungeon, like I said, it's not a joke. There's so much in here that we will just need to really go for it. We brought the items, slowly grind it out, and do our best. We'll be fine, though. I'll show you guys how to get through. But you just gotta make sure you're prepared. And look at that experience, just for some regular little heathens. Let's heal up Sten a little bit. He got a little beat up there. That's okay. Yeah, see, I think we do need Sten. And then here's a couple new enemies, Hummus, that look just like Shupke. Interesting, huh? There's demons like Shupke down here just hanging out, chilling. That's how evil this place is. What else could we expect, though, from the home of the Saint Eva himself? Starting to think he's maybe not such a saint. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe, I don't know why. And yeah, like I said, these enemies are no joke. This is why you definitely want to make sure that you, whoever you bring, you have them shamanized. Like I said, if we weren't using Sten for, if we were using Sten for any more than this first little part, I'd probably shamanize him, but we're not, so. But make sure you have everybody shamanized, make sure you're really playing it out, and you're going to gain a lot of levels. And don't be, like, ashamed if you have to take a couple trips through here. Yeah. So, personally, I don't know about you guys, but I am a big fan of big final dungeons. And here's another new enemy, Big Hand, just like MC Tusk, but even stronger than the ones that we've been seeing. We might as well just use Freeze on him. Yeah, all those big boss demons that were bosses before then, they're nothing down here. Ooh, the egg better kind of hurt. Counterattack, nice, Ryu, get him. And then Freeze. I bet these guys have quite a bit of HP too, just like all of their brethren. And they're not too weak to too much magic. Now the thing is I need to get Nina's level up really fast because I want her to learn some more of these better spells. Like I said, that Blue learns a lot earlier. It's going to take Nina a minute, but I want her to learn, like, that missile spell is one of them. She can learn Fireball. Oof. Sten, you're taking a beating there, buddy. Don't be such a glass cannon. Now, another cool thing is all of these enemies can potentially drop something really good, whether it's like some of the best armor for people, some of the best weapons for people. There's a lot of potential to get some good stuff down here, so just keep that in mind. And I swear, if I didn't actually need Sten and it just makes it easier and I have to leave, I'll feel silly, but I'll do it. A shiny BR, I believe that's... Is it an accessory? Yeah, what does it do? I need to know. Because what if I don't even want it with me? Oh, prevents abnormal status. We're going to give that to Ryu. Over the Iron BR for sure. And then... Sten, you can have the Iron BR. And as far as, just because we don't have a lot of inventory space right now, because I bought a lot of stuff, Gonna get rid of that D earring. We don't need it. And it looks like, yeah, I'm a bit of a dummy. I did not need Sten, I think. I think I was paranoid. Fine. Well, then I will not do this. Let's go get... I'm gonna go get Cat back, and then I'll... So I figured I'll show this, but, as I was going through there, I went and got Cat, and I was gonna meet you back just to those stairs in the first room, and, Cat got critical hit and killed, and then I had to go back and, re-shamanize her. So I figured, you know what, these mother Arby's that I did not get before, I'm gonna invest in one on Cat to get her a little bit more, defense going on, even though it's not that much, and friggin' Rand can't get anything ever. But yeah, so I just wanted to show that on screen real quick, and I'll meet you back in the dungeon where I said I would. Okay. Finally, I will meet you back here. After all of that, I went to that store, got that. As you can see, I got a couple levels just trying to attempt to get here. Rand got down once, I had to go back. Cat got down once, I had to go back. So, this dungeon is called Infinity, and it's named that because we're going to be in here for infinity. So, a couple spells that we learned. You got Cure 4 finally, and then Nina learned Bolt X. Such a good spell. We'll be using the crap out of that. Takes 30 AP a pop, which is a lot. So we'll just have to be conscious of that. But let's just continue on a little bit and look at the background. It is trippy. This place is crazy. And it's definitely going to be hard to kind of gauge how long this video is going to be now, since I'm going to have to cut so much out with all my failed attempts to get in here. So I apologize if this video is a little short ahead of time. If that does end up happening, I hope not. So we'll just see. I'll go for a little bit longer on this episode, and then we'll cut it there. So, and that should work out. Oh, and there's a treasure over here. Got a shiny helmet. Let's see. I want that to go on Rand if it can. Nope, he can never equip anything good ever. He already has one. You can't equip it. You can't equip it. Okay, so that's worthless. Here's a couple new enemies. Ghost Riders. These guys can be pretty dangerous too. This is a good point for us to show off Bolt X as well. Ooh, nice. Cat 230 on her special. That's good. And here is Bolt X, our favorite spell ever. Great damage all the time. Slam too, you slamming. Oh, he missed. That sucks. Sucks for you, Ghost Rider. And we'll smack you. And still pretty good experience for those guys too. And Cat got to 37. Awesome. So let's down these two. And Nina got to 38 now. Awesome. Moving on up. And I believe this is just a... Actually, this might be the... I want to go back up. Because see, I don't remember this dungeon 100% because, like I said, it is massive. And you only do this so many times. I mean, I must admit, I've done this dungeon my fair share of times, but, ooh, the Nature Whip, that would be very good for Spar, if I had Spar, but I don't. Anyways, I guess I'm going to cut it off here, guys, because like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be with all my cutting, so if this is a shorter video, I apologize. In the next episode, we will continue through Infinity, to find the Demon of Saint Eva and slay him. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one.